Hey, this is James Francis and welcome to this video review for ClickFunnels, which is the 5th video in our video series, The Hunt for the Best Sales Funnel Creation Software. Now, as you can see, I am right here in the members area of ClickFunnels within the actual software itself, and in this video we'll be reviewing it from scratch because this is only the probably the 15th minute into having access to ClickFunnels, so we'll be creating an entire sales funnel from scratch using the ClickFunnels software to see if it's any good or if the other ones are better than ClickFunnels that we've reviewed so far, including lead pages, Instapage, and Optimized Press as well. So let's get right into it. Now, the great thing I love about ClickFunnels is that it's created by a very successful marketer, Russell Brunson, and his company .com Secrets. They created this software and it's created for marketers. So it's created by a marketer for marketers. It's not just about creating pretty little landing pages which look good, but also pages which convert well and has a load of cool features in it which allows you to improve your results, such as having the conversion rate showing very prominently in the members area, so you can see specifically which pages are working well and which ones aren't, and it actually lays out the entire step-by-step process of a sales funnel for you when you're creating a new sales funnel. So let me show you that in action. So to begin with, we click on Add New Funnel and we can select which type of goal we want to have for this funnel. So do we want to just collect emails, or do we want to collect emails and sell your own product? So if you have your own product and you have upsells or upgrades, whatever you want to call them, and downsells and so on, then that is a great feature for you. And you can also host webinars as well, including automated webinars as well, which no other software that we have reviewed so far can actually do. So this is an amazing feature of automation here. You can actually have automated webinars, which is so cool to scale your business if you are going above 6 figures or 7 figures per year, of course. So let's go ahead and sell your product. So click on that, and then we want to just go for the normal sales funnel because we don't want to have to rely on consistently launching our products every single week just to get sales into our business. So let's go with sales funnel, so something that's evergreen. In this example, I'm just going to name it something like Digital Prosperity, which is the name of our company, example. Okay, and then group tag, let's just leave that blank. Okay, so let's click on build funnel. Now, I just want to say that when you start with ClickFunnels, they actually have an onboarding process. So what that means is it's basically a welcome process to guide you through each of these different steps and the exact process live on screen to edit these templates and how it all fits together. So that's a very welcome touch which lead pages or any of the other softwares didn't have either, and it just basically walks you through the entire process of getting to know it, which from a marketer perspective is great because it will reduce Russell's refund rates and increase his retention rates of people sticking with the software. And also it's great for us as well because it means that we understand how to use the software, so we're more likely to stick with it and get some incredible results from it. So big thumbs up for that little cool feature when you sign up for that. So that's pretty good. So you leave that welcome sequence or that welcome video introduction knowing exactly how to move forward with ClickFunnels. So that's a great feature. So to begin with, let's go ahead and have a look at some of the squeeze pages. So we can see on the left hand side here, it actually puts it in order of the way that you want the pages to be shown. So we can have squeeze page to a sales page, then the order form, then the order confirmation, then thank you page. And you can also add a new step into this process as well, which I'm going to do right now. So we click on that button. We can name the funnel step something like free content delivery page and select the domain name for that if we want to have it on our own website. So that's a great feature that they have as well. Click on create funnel setup and or step whatever, and then we scroll down slightly and we can rearrange that to earlier on in this process here. So we have we can reorder that. So we can actually order them and add pages, take away pages within your sales funnel so they all flow nicely, and it tells you the conversion rate percentages of each step in this process. Now this, as an advanced marketer speaking with over 7 years of experience and over 7 figures worth of sales, this is so crucial to your online business. It's pointless having a sales funnel in place if you don't know specifically what results every step in the process is getting. Okay, so if you know know, for example, that your squeeze page is only getting a 20% opt-in rate because it tells you right there, then the rest of the steps aren't getting much attention. So of course people aren't going to buy your stuff if there aren't enough people to check out your sales page, for example. So that identifies or helps you identify the bottleneck in that process. So then we can fix that, and then we can move on to the other steps as well, right? So that's a pretty cool feature which I do love. It's more focused on it being a fully fledged sales funnel creation process, which is what we're looking for, instead of just creating individual pages and having to fit them all together individually. Okay, so that's what I love about ClickFunnels as well. So let's actually change this to a thank you page of some kind. So what we can do is click on miscellaneous, and let's choose a thank you page. So order confirmation, opt-in, there we go. So under the opt-in section we choose thank you, and they have some pretty cool templates here. You can start from scratch if you want to, start from nothing and just build your page, just like in OptimizePress in the previous review. What we did was just, we could create something from scratch if we wanted to. The same thing applies here. They have some awesome templates which are already created for you, which you can edit until your heart's content, or you can just create something from scratch, which is even better for the more advanced marketer or web designer. Okay, so let's go ahead and choose one of these pages here. So what I would like to do is use this one. So select this template right there, and there we go. We can now start editing this thank you page. So I'm just going to go ahead and edit the page to save waiting for those things to load, and it loads up like so. So you can see it's very similar to lead pages, Instapage, OptimizePress, and so on. All of the other kind of page editor softwares like this. So you can click on screen and edit things to match whatever you want it to say, just very easily, very simply, that even a beginner can understand and follow as well. So here, for example, it could be something like thanks, let's click there we go, thanks for requesting our 12 profitable niches report. Please follow the steps below to download it instantly. ... And then it could be step 1. Let's say something like register for your free bonus webinar. Okay, and that could be an automated webinar set up with the ClickFunnels software, right? And then you could have some copy there saying this webinar is going to help you with this, 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 and this. Just my way of saying thank you for being a great subscriber, because you want to deliver value in that webinar and then recommend one of your programs or products or affiliate offers at the end of that. And then step 2 could be to download the report. If I could just type quickly here, under pressure, and then I would say something in this copy, something like, thanks for requesting it, here it is, just click the button below to download it instantly, and then you can change that to whatever you want. So if we click on that button, we can edit every single thing about that button. So you can change how far the margin is from the top of the text. So for example, if we move that up like that, we can move it down the page like so, but let's just keep it quite close like that, and change the text. So click here to download it now. Again, I should really type things properly. Subtext if you want to, you can even add text below it. No opt-in required, or whatever you want it to say. I wouldn't recommend saying that, by the way, just because they've already opted in, so it doesn't really make sense. But you can have whatever you want. Maybe right click, save target /link as, just so people know what to do to download that report. And you can even change the icons and all kinds of cool stuff as well. So if we scroll back up again, there we go. You can see the icon. We have a lot of different icons you can choose from, just to make it different. So a check symbol, or you can change it to a shopping cart symbol if you want. But the check symbol would be good here, like so. Click here to download it now, and then add another thing or some other steps here as well. Check out how to make sales in these niches would be something I would write on this page, because it's a natural continuation of what they're looking at right now. They know what niche to go into, but their next question would be, hey, how do I make sales in those niches? So that's when we would add, step 3, check out how to make sales in these niches by grabbing our product 6-figure shortcut, which reveals exactly how to do that, right? So I'm just showing you here just an example of how we would do things in our business. When that's finished, we would just save the page and exit. For now, I'm just going to save the page anyway and exit once that's done. because I want to show you a few other cool features as well. So obviously there are sales page templates you can use as well, squeeze page templates which look very professional, but the great thing about sales page templates is you can just make them your own, really. You can customize them until your heart is content. I say that quite a lot, but it is a pretty cool feature with these sorts of templates here. So let's use the which template should we use? Let's go with this one here, the big sales page. So I'm showing you the flexibility here, which is one of the things that we were looking for in this review, really, just to make sure that yes, you can make it unique to you, you can make it look professional while it still converts well. So here we could change the headline to something like discover how to build a profitable online business with digital products, or whatever products, whatever obviously your copy would say on your own sales page. So this is great if you do have your own products. It's so much more flexible than lead pages, because lead pages would not allow you to add all these different elements into place wherever you want them to be. So you can add things here, you can remove them, and so on and so on. A great thing here, for example, what we could do is add in a new section here. So let's add in 2 columns, and then you could have, if we just double click that, there we go. So we can add a new element on the left, which could be let's see, an image like that. So we just double click the image, and then on the right side we could add some text like so. And it's just so simple to add new things. You just click on the plus symbols to add new sections or columns or whatever. You can have like a feature column block like so. So you would have something there. Obviously not an order form, I clicked that by mistake, but you would have something like, let's see, a video maybe, who knows. You can just add whatever you want in that little section, and that's just a great thing about that. So let's save that and go back like so. And another great thing they do as well, which none of the other landing page softwares or sales funnel creation softwares do, is they actually allow you to design your own order forms. Yes, you heard me right, your own order forms. So you can do away with the ugly PayPal default page where it's very confusing to the user, because they're thinking, hey, am I on a different website now, or am I on the same website I was just looking at, the same sales page website that I was just looking at. So they have some pretty cool order form templates which really take out the risk for the prospect. So let's select that template right here, and by taking away the risk, what I mean is they have some cool features which we use in our order forms now, which actually increase conversions quite a lot. So it increases the amount of sales you will make just because you're using a template which has been proven to convert by Russell's company and other people as well. So you can see just an example of this is the guarantee mentioned there, an image of the products they're going to get would go there, and privacy security stuff, and on the top left side as well, just a recap of what they're getting. So a big problem that a lot of marketers have, and which you may have in your business when you get started, if you haven't already, of course, is that people will be interested on your sales page, they go to the order form and abandon the order form because they're not comfortable enough at that point in time to purchase. But having a recap of what they're getting when they place their order always increases the chances of people following through with their order. So that's a great thing to have, and I can tell that a lot of thought has gone into these templates based on their previous experience in their businesses. Okay, so again, you can see on the right hand side, you can edit this here. There are lots of integrations for ClickFunnels as well. You can integrate it with Infusionsoft and lots of other cool things as well, Aweber, all the typical stuff. In fact, let's go back and have a look at those integrations, just so you can see if this will work with the stuff that you already have in your business. So integrations, we have email integrations. We can add a new integration here, like so. So MailChimp, GetResponse, Interspire, ActiveCampaign, GoToWebinar, Webinar Jam, EverWebinar, iWeber, Ontraport, MadMeme, Infusionsoft, MarrowPost, Constant Contact, GVO, Twilio, SMS integration as well. So you can actually build an SMS list as well. You can actually text SMS your prospects when they sign up with their phone number, which is a pretty cool feature to have. Also, another great thing about it, which is not in any other kind of, I just gave you a bit of a preview there, but any other kind of software that I know of, is the automation features with these pages. So for example, if I was to go into settings on here, and then go to, where was it? There we go. So you can actually integrate it with Stripe, PayPal, Infusionsoft, JVZoo, ClickBank, Warrior Plus, PayPal as well. So lots of cool features. But with the order form, one of the automation features they have is to actually email people or text people if they've entered their email, if they've entered their SMS phone number, if they see the page but don't purchase. So you can actually say to them, if they land on the page after clicking on the button on the sales page, yes, I want to purchase, but then they have second thoughts and they leave, you can actually send them an email automatically within a set time frame after they leave the page to say, hey, I noticed you landed on the order form but didn't complete your purchase. Here's a discount for 10% off, or here's another bonus if you join today within the next 24 hours or something. So it's a pretty cool feature to have this stuff in place, and you can tell it's really been designed and created by a marketer, somebody who does this stuff full time. And as you can see, it's just a matter of creating these different pages individually, and they all link together, and there's no confusion or technical hurdle of trying to link all of these pages together by getting the URLs connected correctly, and it's just all a bit confusing without this sort of stuff in place. So yes, I do love ClickFunnels. Out of all of the softwares that we've reviewed so far, I would definitely say for selling digital products, ClickFunnels is the best one out of them all. Okay, and that's not something I say lightly, because I've been using lead pages for a very long time. However, ClickFunnels is something which is most likely to replace lead pages for me and our company, and maybe for my coaching clients as well. But there is one big caveat to this. Because it is so focused on marketers and businesses using this, the pricing has a business feel to it as well. Okay, so it's not cheap. That's the issue here. It's 3 times the price of lead pages or Instapage, roughly 3 or 4 times, actually 2 or 3 times, let's say, the price of Instapage or lead pages. It's $97 per month. Okay, so over the course of a year, you're looking at $1,200 over the course of a year, and that's for the startup. I don't see why you would need more than that. If you're getting more than 20,000 unique visitors to your squeeze page every month, then you can damn well pay $1,200 per year, because you should be making about $20,000 a month from that at least. Okay, so what we are looking at here is a software which is created for marketers, but marketers who understand that it is a business and that you need to invest in your business to get better results. And if you do take action on using the pages you create within ClickFunnels, then yes, this will pay for itself within 30 days or less, assuming you take action quickly and are committed to running your business and growing that business in the long term. However, if you're just sort of playing around with this, you're not really committed, you're in the dream mode of dreaming about things, how great they would be, then you're probably looking at something like lead pages instead, just because it's a little cheaper and it allows you more time to get things going before it starts costing a lot. But if you're a fast action taker, you love to get results quickly, then ClickFunnels is the way to go. If you see this as a business, you understand that you need to invest in your business to get more money back out again, because after all, it's not really a cost, it's an investment, because you wouldn't be able to create your business without this software or something similar, maybe the ones which we've reviewed so far, right? So hopefully you understand what I'm saying there. Basically, it's for the more committed beginners or intermediate people or advanced people. So whatever stage of your business you're currently at, yes, this will work for you, yes, it will be easy to use, and yes, it will have lots of flexibility within it as well, so you can create whatever you want in a unique style while still converting well and getting amazing results while looking professional as well. These are the kinds of pages you can show your family and say, hey, look at my website, I'm really proud of it because it looks awesome, even though I haven't had a web designer to do it, I did it myself with the help of this software, right? So it's a pretty cool situation to be in with this. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough about that. So those are the main features of ClickFunnels. Again, that's just a very quick review of the features that they have. As you can see, there is also the order confirmation page we can play around with, thank you page, they have members areas you can create as well for paid products or continuity programs or membership programs, whatever you want to call them, and also automated webinar pages and other stuff as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this review. Just to recap there, this is the best one out of all of them based on what I've looked at so far and the features that I've seen and how suited this is to actual marketers who are focused focused on results instead of just the pages looking a bit pretty and professional. Okay, these are results-based pages which work well, and the features within ClickFunnels will focus you on what you should be looking at, i.e. the actual percentages and the conversion rates and the results you get, rather than just them looking pretty. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this review. Let me know what you think in the comment section below this video, and also there is a link below this video to check out ClickFunnels if you want to go ahead and grab it as well. That's something which I'd recommend if you're serious about your business and if you want to move forward quickly and get some results quickly as well. So have a great day, and I'll speak to you very, very soon. Bye bye.